I'm gonna make a noise out. Oh, wait. Nothing like a lost orgasmic version. Orientation is locked. Doesn't seem like you did anything. Now you see me. What is this? What's this? It's a piece of paper. Oh, it's a cup. Alright, let's do this. I just smile on stream. You're fucking jacks. Life is the only thing you need. This is a pigeonhole. Power, motherfucker, I don't need it in your dream. The bridger that they got, but then the richer that they see. A little bit of passion, no women know what they need. If you need it how I need it, they don't wanna get the breathe. I've been sitting with the night sky, sitting with the big dive. They don't wanna know what they doing, but this is our life. Streaming in the moment, they never know what they do, yeah. I'ma tell them this is the way that they get it gloomy. It's roomy, way too much room. I don't wanna get it while they bury me in tombs. You could get high, but you'll open up on the fumes. I'ma tell them that. Okay, legacies, they don't wanna get to me. Honesty, they don't wanna be with me. Back inside the McIntyre, but they got it made. They don't wanna get into working, they gotta take away. Back up on your patient, they never know why they named this. I remain a lame, like I remain too nameless. They can never hit it, they wanna know where the habit action. I'ma tell them they don't need no traction. Look, if you don't need it, I could tell you what you need. Back up on the moment, they don't get it with the feed. Tell them where they headed and the freedom that they see. A free up in momentum that they got it. Okay, woke up in the morning, took a little drive. I back up on my lane, then I tell them I arrived. I've been on the moment, wheels up on a ride. When I pull up in the car, like they can't get it down. I wanna be reliable, so I go Toyota. Back up with the place like a Star Wars, like I got a Toyota. I'm a player with the lightsaber, where's Luke? They never hit it, but explosion, where's the nuke? I tryna go bare-fisted in my own trend. Never really get it, no action, they get a go pet. I'ma tell them this is just the way that we are. They can never really know, but they don't really play them bars. Open in the light that they get it, they can't pretend. Back up with the moment, the money, they need the rent. You don't wanna get it, they hit it sand. Trying to get the life and they plumb up on the mans. I'ma tell them look in the God, I made an end with a HHD. And they how they said on my YouTube friend. Back in the bag, I never hit it, but they hit it with no open, no tears. They're trying to move, I ate the 16 with them doubles. We don't wanna get it with no ball, we cannot fumble. I could hear the lightning in the distance, watch it rumble. And then we get it down, but we can't rap no mumbles. I'ma tell them we might hit it down with the move. If you really wanna get it, then we living in commute. They don't wanna get too high, and then they feel it in the view. And then they wonder what they do, and they could feel it in the view. All up with the wimble when they think that we could show. Tell them what to do. Tell them this the moment that they get it, then they'll close. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify, sponsored to this video, in case it would be. Taco. Yo, I need some nachos. Oh, this is gonna take a long time for the intro to kick in. Nachos! Chips, dip, cheese, Dorito. Nachos. Actually, that's kind of right. Chips, dip, cheese, Dorito. Melted a bit. Wait, the guy didn't even say nachos, he said Taco Bell. I don't know where I got nachos from. Yeah. Cheese dip, cheese, Doritos, tortillas, a little round, you know. All they need is a hard shell. Here we go again, they never know what they could say when they be listening to the word, and then they walking with the day, and then they wonder what we hit, and then the button hit and play. We gon' get a little taco hard shell. What they say, ring a bell, yo, it's Taco Bell. I'ma tell them put the meat, they don't wanna get it in a way that they could ever be. I like them hard shell tacos, take a bite, crunch. You hear it with the teeth when we chewing some. I know it damn, but they rumble in my ground. They don't need it with the moment that they need it, how we can. You can never really go with the life and then we on. We be partying at nights and then they are tea on the sun. You got dough, could be Friday, feeling like a Friday. They don't wanna get it out the mind, how do they do play? I'ma tell them we don't really need in the duplex. Trying to get it back and then they tell him what they do say. I just got a reel, I can put it on the line, put a little bit of weight while the worms swing an eye, and I put it in the water, then I wait for the hook. I got a little fishing with my fucking fishing hook. They don't wanna get it now and then they wonder what we do, and then they got a crooked smile like the evil that they do. In momentum that you have it while they're richer in the game. I've been all up in the ocean while we waving anyway. They don't need it with the moment, they don't have a little bit of action. This is more than bag. L Rick, we in that Jervis 1609. We said hi, then we back up on the way, we on the grind. If you get it, this is everything they feel. Back up on my momentary, I'ma feel the thrill. You never really know and they don't see it in the field, but they see it while they're rolling, while they on the fucking wheels. All we gotta do is just a little bit of distance. All up in events and they could never get decision. I've been so indecisive, I can't even think. I could write it with the word, but I cannot even get it how they am. Like, what did they do? They don't wanna get it in the music with a view. I'ma tell them this is more than they could get it used, but they back up on the way that they don't get it, but they stealing with the loot. I commute, back up on the way on the ride. If you need it where they headed, then they got me on the drive. I tell them that we gotta get high pitch like swing, but we gotta like it's old fashioned like the swag. I back up on the movement when I tag him with my bags. I don't wanna get it cause I can't even brag. I'ma tell them where we headed if they think that this is it. If my internet is bad, then tonight we bout to lag. If you need it where we need it, I'm back up on the gas. We could really come inside the moment what they had. I'm back up on the movement if we get it in the mood. They don't really want it down, but they could never get the move. Yo, I come from poverty. That's that. Oh, the beat ended. Hold on. Let me skip in. I want to do the verse. I dropped my thing. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case movie. Sponsor. Yo, I come from poverty. That's just honestly where every robbery better be the lottery. I get on the mic and they ain't stopping me. No, it ain't stopping me. Yo, I come from poverty. That's just honestly where every robbery better be the lottery. I get on the mic and they ain't stopping me. No, you ain't stopping me. No, you ain't stopping me. Back up with the skin and then they cut me and I bleed. I'ma bleed up in the music if they need to take the lead. They don't get me in the moment, but they tell me what we be. If they got me in the moment, then they never wanna see. Chicken thought we was here for friends. Hey, chicken thought that we were their friend, but we're for evil. Put them in the field and then we kill them just to eat them. Mass murdering chicken, that's a bad decision. I don't really get it, but they riches in the meat. Like you need some protein and you get it on the sea. We be selling them in mass murder, killing what they see, and then they know what they want and then they never in the beat. I'ma tell them we could get it with the dough. Better rap it than Diddy, we won't get the flow. We really get it down, but we 50 with the sands. Like we put it on the Netflix, like we got a documentary though. I'ma tell them if you need it, then momentum in them schemes. All up in the world and then they working with their dreams. Feverish with me if they could get it on the breed, and then they wonder what we do and then we feeling that debris. I have 4 views, 4 likes, and my timing's 8:16. That's funny. 4 plus 4 is 8, 4 times 4 is 16. They never really wanna get it in the mood. If they got me with the life and then they wonder what we do. Hey, 10v10 with the 10 with the bucks. I'ma tell them with the dollar they don't wanna get the ruck. Can you rhyme with an orange? Yo, they up in my range. We don't wanna get it, but we going with a parade. I'ma tell them that we coming in, then we do a raid. But they looking at me like I'm kinda really strange. I'ma get it back inside the base, and while they pace it, they don't really understand. But they got me in the face. Every time someone does an orange line, everybody leaves. Yo, they say goodbye. I'ma get them all up in the plummet with the mood. We don't need it while we searching and we travel and commute. They don't get me voted while they back up on the views, and then they wonder what we do. Yeah, they wonder what we do. I can never get the timing right. Yeah, I be on a mo. I be on a moment right now. I be on a moment right now. I be on a mo. Oh. Okay, now we'll do this. Yeah. I'm on a JetBlue holiday. My jet is blue. Everybody left to hear JetBlue holiday and they're like, can't play with the game. I dropped my blue bands. JetBlue. Hey, if you need it, we don't really get them bid. They wanna get the business, but they never hit it bid. If you need it, it's around. We be back up on the rain. They don't understand, but I be feeling like I'm kinda strange. Just key on the race and then we whip it real down. I snow up in Mobile while I'm driving all around. I back up on the ice like I feel it on the snow. Like it's Canada to north and then they working where we go. You two out of view go up and down. Hey, people here for a moment, then they swipe it right now. So you see it, then you get it for a moment, then you leave. A little bit of world and then they wonder what believe. You two out of views up and down. Someone say you bag there, best spitter. I tell them that I gotta get it with the bag up on the dag. They got me with the life and then they wonder what they had. What strain you smoking? Yo, I'm on that sober. Working with the order like a motherfucking soldier. Back up on the high like I'm back up in the raps. If they got me with the movement, they don't need to get the bag. No real condensed, it's simplistic. I don't really get it on the campus, it's artistic. We go get bad like the food up in a picnic. They don't hate no vacancy, they never wanna hit this. I'ma get it back up with ambition. All up on the move, but they don't really have a mission. I've been on the way that they've been resting on my meal. I've been high off the milk and they don't get it with the thing. Sometimes I don't need a little caffeine, need a little coffee. Then I get it high up on the milk. They tell me where they hit it, then they wonder what they build. Then they got me on the life and then we licking on the tail. Oh, we need to build, oh, we need to build. I've been on my moment like I feel it with the will. I got it with the movement, if they got it what is real. And then they wonder where we headed, if they think that this is heal. No real cadence, it's so simplistic. I feel like it tasted. Never really had it with the movement that they had, and then they dip it like a cookie and they melt it like a biscuit. All up on the move, I'ma get it done and then they feeling on my mood. Back up on the sickness like they think I got the flu. And we cannot really get it cause tonight we about to lose. I'ma tell them that I get them back up on the bag. All up on the way and they don't get it with the tag. Hit me with the moment, if they got it then we need. When we really wanna get it then they prosecuted me. Back up on the game like I'm lawyer with a case. All up if you need it then they back up on the base. We pacing with them game, then they wonder what we doing. Then they challenge what they had if they could think we with the crew. I'm cruising on the line while I'm boating on my ship. I'm floating on these waves while I water and adrift. I tell them where we headed, then we bout to rift apart. If they could get it, then they gotta ride me up, they gon' lift. If they need it, we don't wanna spit it more. They don't wanna get it with the work up on the words. We don't really need, but they don't really get the work. If they can never really have it, they don't need what they could say. Maybe change the rhythm of the words. Da 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 da. Maybe change the rhythm of the words. It's da 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 da. I be on tell you right now what I need to know, no, 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 no. I be on the rhythm of the words, I go da 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 da, beat it. No, da 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 da. No, 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 no. That just reminds me of the Juice WRLD song. No, no, I can't do the rhythm right now. I still see your shadows. No, no, no. No, no, no. I can't. I don't know why I can't do the rhythm. No, 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 no. I can't do it. But it does remind me of the Juice WRLD Lucid Dream song. No, no. No, no. Notice where they really want to go. No, 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 no. Writing with the word, then they need these notes. I'ma tell them we don't wanna focus. So if they think that life, then they wonder what to show. Bro, you can rap, switch it up. Try and be weird cause they crypt it up. I don't wanna get it, but they pivot up. When they get me on the mental, well they switch it up. He said we should switch up the flow. Yes, I can read. Okay, we gotta switch it. Think for a second. I don't know what flow you're gonna use. Probably gonna be the same, to be honest. If they need it, they don't wanna get it in. I'ma tell them this is just the way that they've been in. You fucked it up. Okay, I fucked it up. Never mind. Yeah. Yo, I'm in a plenty of fish. I could tell them what they need, but they not business. I'ma get up in the world, but they in this shit. They don't give me an ambition, but they need that wish. I be fishing like I'm plenty of fish. I'm fishing of a girlfriend like they need a regret. I can't breathe up underwater. I don't got no gills, but if you need it, then I'm looking for air left field. Like I'm in France. I'ma tell them I don't really know much, friend, but I'm learning it. Hey, that's a lie, man. I can't even learn this shit. Bro, you can't rest. Switch it up. Try and be weird. I mean, like weird all the time. Yeah, but it's not rapping. That's regular. Listen, I don't wanna get a mood. I don't really get it, but they back up on the rule. Straight with the ending, straight with an ending, straight with an ending, straight what they saying. Can you tell my boss and tell them go give me a raise? I don't know a price. I don't even get it while they working with the rain. Well, they got me in the moment like they kinda really strain. Musical theory, you're doing 4 of 4. We could switch it down and do a rather 8 of 8. Yeah, but I don't know music theory. I don't even have a theory. Reading with my words and then I wonder conspiracy theory. They don't really get it, but they want it and they kinda veery. They don't wanna get it, but I'm talking like I'm rapping weirdly. All up on the moon, they don't wanna get a move. They don't hear it, but they gotta whistle like they have a flu. I'ma tell them we gon' really steal it if we got the loot. Then we get the motion if they need it, where they get the roll. Bend the rules, hey, bend the rules. You know, I can't do this on stream, I can only do this off stream. Oh, yeah, because rapping flows are different. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, pull up with the whip and then I swerve it on the side. They can never hit it, but they tipping on their mind. Back up on the wheels and then they wonder what they feel. And then electric like they water and they burning with a nail. And I say fast and furious is so real. I'ma tell them that they gotta ruse them bills. I'ma get it back and then we ride them wheel. When they put up in the gas and then we fire them wheels. I'm burning with the tires and we bout that drift. They don't wanna get it, but I'm about to uplift. When I die up in the car, when I'm in that crash, and I'm all up in the sky, let it rapture, yeah. Momentary silence for the people that don't notice. I'ma tell them what they really get it. I think it's maybe the beats. Well, can't really change them. Unless I make my own beats. But knowing you, it's gonna take a while. The beat's not helping you. Start with 2 from 8, last 8. Pause, play with the time. You don't understand a word that said, did you? No. Beat's not helping you. Start with the 2 from the last 8. Pause. Play with the time, play with the time. Working with the movement like I'm falling like the rhyme. Sorry man, I'm sounding like a dickhead. Nah, that's okay man, you really gotta say what you thinking man. I need the moment, if they get it then we got a van. Back up on the way and then we land it like we need to land. Dude, where's my car? Wait, and then I'm standing in the drive-thru and they saying then. They say it over and over like they didn't get my order, but they wonder where I hit it. Then I'm back up in the portal. I'ma tell them we don't really get it, we deformed. They don't wanna get it, information that we on, but the beat's not helping. I be on them times, I don't wanna get it, but the words I can't define. And I set it on the rhythm while I needed it, no climb. Back up on the way and then they think that this applied. I've been on the moment, they don't get me in the cage, but this ain't the way they get it when they working at the pace. Basic on the move, if they got me with the mode. Tell them where they headed, then they back up on the road. I be on the way and then they get me with a piece. If they need it, this is it, and then they watch it on the east. We don't really gotta get back. I'ma tell them we gon' pull it up and then advance. They don't really get the blueprint, they don't know the plans. I'ma tell them we gon' pull in and we gon' land. Put the wheels up on the top, what they do? Are you gonna eat that? Stapler too. I feel like Peter Griffin, like I need a stapler. Hey, you gonna eat that? You can't eat a stapler. And they need it, we be taping out the mouths. We can't get them talking if they miming it right now. They gotta be silent like they box up like a mime. And we don't really get it, but they back and they align. All up on the move and then they wonder where we be. I be on the way and then I love the ecstasy. Energy they have and then they steadily just focused. I don't wanna get it, but we blooming like a lotus. Photosynthesis, blooming like a plant. Blossom every day and then we possum and we dead. I tell them where we hit it and they wonder where to rest. If they got me with the moment then they need it with the nest. I'm back up on the life and then they patient where they be. A little bit of minds if they get it out of me. You working with the group and then you wonder what we see. And they don't got up in ambition if they needed what to see. Nice strawberry head. Oh god damn it. I didn't want to switch hats because it's already hot in here. But yeah. Hold up, I get crooked on my mode. They don't wanna get it, but they running with the cruise. I'ma get back and they wonder with the view. This saying strawberry, it's a koala. Cause we be slow. That's not a koala, that's a sloth. Oh, sorry, it's sloth. Sloth hat. Koalas are sleepy, sloths are slow. I guess I'm both. Misa moti ken amore, sanamoti, isamai. Please don't do this on stream. Isamai. You can definitely rap. Yes, on here. Oh, my first song came out last month. It's called Before GTA 6. I can only freestyle when not on stream. You can definitely rap. I guess not here. The place to try stuff out. But when you're rapping to yourself offline, try be wrong and see what you find out that works. A voice sounding simple poetry. I'ma tell them we don't wanna get it, but it's sort of me. They don't really get it, but it's story in the mood. They got me with the life and then they wonder what they do. Radar, see me on that radar. Song came by. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case Move Beat. Put on King Von. I know King Von. I don't put on song, but I rap though. You could put it if you need it with a track though. Bucket head for the raise. Switch up the head though. Listen, I don't need it. This is what they say and then they got it how they beat it. You could say a King Von song. You could write up the lyrics. I will rap it. I don't even know up in the traction, but I do not know the flow that it is. Back up with the movement. They don't want it what they did. King of 100 on the bridge. Back up with the words and they tell me this is rich. Don't write limericks. Is that supposed to say lyrics? I don't know. Don't write limericks, can't get back pick. I don't wanna get it, but they working and they piv this. We don't wanna get big. Big beat eaters eating our beat. If they need it, I've been voting with the fleet. Taking over everything, we back up on the lead. We don't wanna get it, but investing with the sound. Planning with the world and then we working with the crowd. I don't wanna get it, but the numbers on the count. We don't need to know, but we waving on the sound. Going like it's water and we bolting on the wave and they we seeing everything, but they don't get it with the pace. Hey, casting spells, they don't wanna sell. I've been with the witch and then they about to get a spell like casting spells. Here we get the pelt, get me with the fur and then we hard up with the pelt. Like fur up in my ears and then they got it, we don't care, but then they wonder where they headed if they got me verses here. But I'm reflecting, they just get detected. I don't wanna get it with ambition, what they said with all up on the way and then they owe me like elected. Got me with the votes like they just got me elected. I would like the way and then it's great, I selected. Can't be too degraded, cannot go and praise it. All up in the moment, they don't need it with the schemes. Yeah, what they say up with them dreams. Here we go again, man. Here we go again. I be on the moment, they don't get it. What they said, I need a dollar. Dollar at my bags. I just got the dollar if they need it. They don't want to get the tag. I said we just had a 99-cent world. Everything's under a dollar, maybe $2 more. It's not like Dollarama where you got some dollar things, but most stuff is like $10 in the thing. But you can still pay with loonies and toonies. I need some card and some credit. I gotta pay you with debit. If you really want to get it, then they cannot go spread it. They want to hit it like they're writing a board like a Reddit. Hey, they don't need the pleasure, they don't want to get through. I don't need it, but they never want to get the mode. Momentary if they need it, what they ought to do. In this odyssey, they traveling, we gotta bow. Gotta move, gotta move. All up in the odyssey, we gotta move. I need $1. I do not have loonies. Unless you're not in Canada, then I do not have dollar bills. Either way, I don't have it. I have loonies. I don't have dollar bills. I have dollar bills. I have both. One time I had 6 currencies in my wallet. That time I was traveling like 5 different countries in a week. But that vlog is not out. None of my vlogs are out. I have like 10 different vlogs I can release over like 15 days of 20 days. Yeah. Pinpoint, they don't wanna get it, but they roll a joint. I've been on the way, but they don't want it, but they need to know it. Where they head, I be head. Back up on the mood and then they wonder where we rest. Okay, if you need it, I could get that obsession. I've been on the work and then I wonder where the session. Messing with me, this is just the mode. Back up on the way and they don't need it, but they get it with the low light. Shoot it, was I with the aim? I've been on the way and they don't get it with the range. We don't wanna get it, but they chaining me with change. And they got me in the movement, but they need it with the chain. Like, I need $1, I need Tarama. I said that this is more like Dollarama. Why do you keep rhyming Dollarama? I don't know, there's a dollar comment. Dollar plus dollar, that equals toonie. You cannot get it, they working, they view me. I'm on the move, but they can't go so crazy. They hit it like crazy, they wanna get tame. I just saw some gummies on the table, I thought they were edible, but I guess that they weren't. Hey, repent or perish in the name of God. You gotta get it with the work on the own. Wait, if I perish in the name of God, what's God's name? I got a different God than what you might say. I don't know what your God name is, but mine's a different from the one that you live with. Repent and they cannot go resisting. Praise Allah, that's not that one. I don't know that God, that's not my God. I mean, I know that God, but that's not my God. And they got me with the movement on the bag. Hit me with the life and then they need it with the tag. All up on the way, but they don't get it with the leg. If they got me with the life and then they left it with their head. $100 bread, yo, some $100 bread. Hey, it might taste good, but they want $100, yeah. I'ma tell it with 100. We just need 300. Battle Chief Keef, we need some macaroni time. All up on the move like Roni, don't get close. If they need it, then the deal, yo, we gotta close. And they coming close to me, yo, they get close. Back up on the way and then they get it with the big mouse, Buddha, up to no Gouda. I'ma get the cheese and then they wonder where they Gouda. Buddha, I've been with the word, with the happy. All up in the moon, but they can't really praise me. Buddha, sitting and smiling on the moon. Not wanting anything, present in the moment. Presence in the way that they could get it with the loo. I'ma tell them they don't wanna get it with a shoe. I just need some cheese, I just need a way. Gouda with some Swiss and then some cheddar every day. I need jalapeno jack, put it on my Chick-fil-A. I like the burger with the cheese, ay. If they need it, we don't need it with some fried. I'ma get it eaten with some sauce and waffle fries. A little bit of Chick-fil-A, a little bit of sauce. And they working with the mood and then we eat it like a boss. I've been on the moment, but they get me with the... They don't wanna get it, but they casing every day. And they got me in the work and then we praising what they say. And then they need it with the life and then the moment's on the way. Like, here we go, we flipping on it. Tell them that we get it, then they litty on it. I just see it, I just saw what? I just see a bird fly, birds fly. I just see a bird fly. That is such wrong English. I just see a bird fly. I just saw a fly on a bird and I think it sucked up some worms and then it put it in the bird's eye. Now the bird's got some worms in his eye, like, you know, yeast infection. Back up with the work and then they dead, no infection. Affection. Did you know that's an actual story? How long do I have on this beat? 7 seconds. There's a story. I'm gonna stop right for a second. There's a story where this girl got worms in her eyes, and doctors did not believe it. And the cure to taking out the worms was she had to manually pull them out over a long time. And then the way she got the worms in her eyes was kind of nasty. But I could give you the answer to the question, how she got worms in her eyes. I don't know if you would want to know, but it could happen to you. This was the only case. It happened in 2019. You want to know? This is a yes or no question. I can tell you, it's like a 10-second tell. Nobody answered the question. I guess people don't want to know. I'm still gonna say it. Whatever. Technically, this was a Mr. Ballin story, so I'm gonna spoil it. Technically, she was near. No, I'm not. She was near a cow, and the cow had like a yeast infection on its eyes, and usually when cows have that yeast thing, they have worms in their eyes, and the fly flew on the cow and it sucked the worms out of the cow's eyes, and then it went to the girl. This happened in 2019. It went to the girl and it landed on her and it puked the worms from the cow's eyes onto the girl's eyes, and then she had worms. Doctors didn't believe her. It got worse and worse, and she had to put like 13 worms out manually. They're like this big. It was pretty messed up. But if you see a cow with a yeast infection, you see flies flying in its eyes, do not go near it, because if that fly comes onto your eye, you're gonna get worms in your eyes, depending on if they had worms in their eyes. But that's it. Yeah. If they need it, they don't wanna get the pace. All up in the work and then they needed what we paid. Damn, just go on, tell them with a song. What? That's the Mr. Ballin story. Working with a song. Hey, are you Muslim? No, I ain't. Bet you can never guess religion that I aim. Mine's a kind of ancient. We in the Persian. They don't wanna get it, but we gotta get it working. Keep going, bud. I pull up with them buds. Tell them where we hit it, then they working with the buzz. Guzzle in the world. Guzzle in the world. Back up with the work. Oh, I know that person. If they needed this is more than just a game. Back up on the work and then they wonder why it's strange. I've been in the movement, we don't need it with an aim. If they got me with the moment, they don't wanna get the name. And I'm more scared of life now. I could tell you so many stories that would scare your freaking life. Found the stories all around the world that did bad things in the world that you could get it while they get thin. You in NY? Yes I am. Yo, I'm up in North, yo, Toronto, up in Canada. If you need it, they don't get it where they headed you. All up in that bucket where they get it with the head of you. I am in NY. I'm in North York, Canada. That's a joke I made to people in New York. I told him, oh, I see you love Canada because they're wearing the I love NY shirt. Most people didn't allow me to tell me a joke. That was the bad part. Yeah, here we go, we on escape. Back movement. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. I feel like I said that wrong. I've been to Boston. I've been to Boston Pizza, but I've also been down to the city. I'm from Boston, Mass. We be with the mass, and we got it while we carry it. We back up with the mass. Barkley be on DVD. We got the player playing with the work, and then they got me on the core player. I tell them that they tryna open up the layers, and they wonder what they're doing. Then they taste it like a flavor. I've been in the sky like I got some 88ers, all up with the Red Sox. I gotta get it on baseball, then I hit the bar, hit it while I smack it down. I'll probably foul that and get a fucking strike now. I never know, but I might move back on a strike. That's just usually me playing ball with that overhand. On the underhand, I do the same shit unless I hit a home run, but that won't happen. I get moved on the way that they don't get me in the mood. They can never really get it while they hit it where they shoot. They can really end the life and then they wonder where the lanes. I be on the open game and then they wonder what we say. Chew. I read chew. I didn't mean to read chew. Nokia 2006. Vivo. I don't know what year this is. Yeah. Before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case movie. First song. Yeah. I bet. This guy's so happy about it too. He like armpit smell. That's jokes. Hit the life and then we 2006. We be Nokia. They don't wanna get it where they pit. I had Gouda with the cheese. Back up with the life and then they cut it while they square, while they slicing with the cheese. Yo, I like it jalapeno. Mix it with the cheese. We get cheesy, then they melt it, then they stretch it with the cheese. I'ma tell them they don't wanna get it how they breathe, but it smells like armpit. That's some bad cheese. Hey, do you know it like that? Blue cheese. I tell them I like cheddar with the garlic and the cheese. You really wanna get it, but they need it with the lead. If they got it with the fever, then they wonder what they see. Get some aftershave. Yo, I have some aftershave, but after I shave my beard, I forget to put the aftershave on. I tell them with the moment on the song, yeah. I love smelling my nostril finger stank. I don't wanna get it, but I'm headed to the band. Now the money bill stand, yo, the money bill stand. Like what Post Malone say, chain so stanky. They cannot have it where they get it, how they stand me. This price on a motorbike, yeah. I'ma get the hair long while they get the good set. I've been working with the moment, they don't get it with parade. If they need it, they don't have it, what they need it where they raise. Penicillin, I'm at the trap door, laser currency beam, they don't wanna get some more. I tell them that I'm about to discombobulate. Discombobulated, I be way too faded. I can never really get it, but they work invade this. I'ma tell them patience, but they got me in the mood. Can you please say Jackson? Yo, we gonna meet up with Jackson. I'ma tell them we don't wanna get it with the sun. I'ma tell them where we headed, but they back and then we want. We love oranges, so we back up in the range. Tell them where they headed, then they looking kinda strange. I don't wanna get it, but they working with escape. Then they got me in the back and then they think I got a cape. I be with the mood if they don't get it with them clues. They can never feel it, but they feeling with the blues. I don't wanna lose it, but tonight we're about to lose. And they got me in the mood, yeah, they got me in the mood. Hey, damn, you're pretty good, bro. I could feel though, if you like the stream, you should check out my first song though. It's called Before GTA 6, K Smooth B. Out on Spotify like right now. I'ma get him down with a seed. I don't wanna get it down and then they working with repeat. I got monsters in the bed that are kinda scared of me, cause I'm the crazy one lying on the top of the bed, bitch. I'ma tell them we the legend, they don't wanna send it. I've been with the life and then I feel like I'm a myth. They can never really get it, escaping with the life and then they tell them where we headed, then they get it with the bridge. Global, the mule, thermal. Why do you have to say it like I'm on? Thermonuclear. Yeah. Global therm. That's what you get. That's what you get for messing up the word. Thanks. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case Movie. It just came out last month. Hopefully the music video comes out in July. AI sold my car. AI sold your car? Oh. Al. No, that says AI. I don't know if I could check out your album on stream because, well, YouTube will copyright me. But it would be great if you checked out my first song before GTA 6, and I'll check out your album. What's it called? Oh, it's called Aces. I feel like you're a ghostwriter. But at the same time, I don't know who the album is by. There could be so many different album names, but Aces might be the one they wanna say. I be like, she sells seashells on the seashore, and I'm getting kinda bored, boy. Peter Piper picked up pep. Oh yeah, wait, this is the beat that doesn't work properly. Peter Piper. Yo, we got Peter in the house. Peter Griffin, Peter Piper. Oh, I need a pipe wrench? A pike wrench. Oh, spike it. Like a porcupine. Now you're just saying things. Oh, Peter Piper picked up peppers. Peter Piper picked up peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. I'ma tell them I don't wanna get it, I'm a sweater. I'ma tell them what they doing, then they never wanna settle. Hey, I sold my car, I don't want them on. They be in my phone and then they tell them where we on. They got some funding to my car and they got all the insurance. Now they think that they could sell it, yeah, they got insurance. Yeah, we got him, yeah, we got him. I said that line before, but I guess it was messing me up. And so check my new album, Ace, for the win. I need an opinion, if you could, bro. Hey, I'll check your album on you. Check my song out, but I won't really know if you do though. But maybe I'll check it out. I won't react to it, cause when I say I'll do a reaction to an album, it takes like a year for me to do it. So I'ma listen to it without even thinking. Back up on the way and then I wonder how it be. If they got me with the moment, then they wonder what they see. Swag, I'ma check it out. Hey, yeah. Wait, I don't know who he's talking to actually. He could be talking to me. Maybe he's talking to both of us. Before GTA 6, now on Spotify. Case movie. Eggs. They don't wanna get it what they said. Pressure on the moon, but they give me it the rest. I'ma meet them on the moon, but I think that this a nest. This album that's on YouTube right now, I produced and I wrote. Even put on music, this is going to be my first official album. Done by me, all by me. Hey, yo, that's pretty good, what they get to me, huh? My first song, that was only written by me. I didn't make the beat or anything, but I got the sound effects, that was on me. Hey, I mean, I took a couple, but it's on me, huh? And if you really get it, what you do, I think that is great. Everything you wanna do, I really wanna go. Where do I find this new song of yours? SM. Hey, shit, yo, my new song's out on Spotify. It's not a new song, it's my first song, but it's also new. It's called Before GTA 6 EXT OG. I mean, it's an album, but all the songs are kind of the same with different things. If they get it, then they back in the name. It's called Before GTA 6, K-Smooth B, Spotify, Apple Music, or even Tidal Music. It's on YouTube Music and it's got other things. I get the moment if they get it where they head with this. You want to get it, but be heading what they need for it. They don't want to get it, but the bigger picture get to this. Bro, long time, no speak. Time with the moving and they get me on the seat. They can never hit it, but they back up on me. If they get it with the words and then they know what we could be. Bro, long time no speak. Hey, they don't want to get it while they working up with me. Actually, the Gutshy Ghostwriter, it will be better if you wrote this comment on a video that's not a stream, because when people write comments on streams, when the stream ends, I completely forget everything that people wrote because I have bad memory. So if you wrote this on, like, if you went to one of my shorts or one of my other videos and you wrote this comment, I'll be able to check it out. If you just write it on the stream, I'm probably gonna forget, and I don't wanna forget. So it'll be better for me. I forget things that people tell me like 2 minutes after they tell me. So plus, I don't even know what the name of the album was, to be honest. I won't remember your thing either. So it'll be better if you comment on things. Yeah. I don't know if he's still there. Yeah. Hey, I could tell them we don't wanna get it, we regret this. Back up with the game and then they wonder how we said with shit. Bro, long time no speak. I've been with the moment, they don't get it, what we peak. I'm on the target shit, we orange and black. Hey, like I'm playing in the game, they got no stakes. I be on the hey, be that boy. Hey, if you need it, it's the life and then they know it. That's a 10 for your header, but it doesn't count as a comment with a head. I tell them what we really do on that. This got home for 2 weeks, why'd I trip out? The whole thing just tripped out. This guy home for 2 weeks, got a job on the rigs. Yo, we on the rigs, yo, we about to do it big. While we on them oil rigs, got to get that oil spill. Then we get them with the wheels. I got oil everywhere, and then I got it in the car. Gotta make it smooth when we get in the light. Yeah, B.I. Inja. If they need it, we could never go no buy. Back up with the could be, I'ma get the show up. Brought a new toy to Hey, brought a new toy too. Look at the pic. I'ma tell them they don't wanna get it what they did. Wait, you already had that. You told me that last time. Dead ass. B.I. Inja. I don't know if you're putting Farsi. The tree in the forest is looking for you. I bet it is. Have I heard this beat before? I have. Don't know if I'll do good on it though, but... Oh. I didn't even know the difference. Yeah, hey, well, bro, when they get up on the side, tell them where they hit it, then they working on the vibe. Well, bro, was, if they get it, then we working with no buzz. They don't wanna get it where they up. They back up on the work and then they wanna, was a Bugatti 996 before. I get that Bugattis up, motorbikes. We tryna get it, but we really like we on the bike. Tryna get it knowing they don't really wanna get it right. All up on the move, what we say. Yo, I'm a Yo, I'm super lyrical. Know to boost your brain with the minerals. Yo, tree ain't shit, yo. I don't wanna get it, we can't get it note to note. They wanna work with it and they don't wanna make a vote. They trying to get it down, but they all be getting stoked. I try to hold it, but I'm poking with these other holes. I get them tilted while they working and they got them words. I'm on the way, now a new Bugatti. All up with the course pancake, then they flippy. BG, I'm on that BBH. I tell them BBJ, but they got that BBJ. I tell them that we got a chin, then we double hit. They trying to hurt it while they working like we needed this. Hey, Panagate. Do we know this word? No. But I could rhyme it probably. I've been on the wheel while I'm riding on the wheel. I be faded every day, but they don't get me with the stale. I've been on a Panagale, I need a pendulum. With it with the world, but they never wanna get a one. Find more, I'm with the lyrics. I be on the HJ all day to the band, but they can never get it debating what they could say. Yeah, I'ma tell them momentary silent what they say. Yeah, get on a big pun beat. If they need it, what they need and what they do. See, my boss. Yeah, boss definitely owes me money. I just skipped. You know what? We're near the end of our stream, so I might just switch beats. Big pun. Big pun. Beats. Big pun. Have I heard it? I think I've heard Big Pun before. Is it a Big Pun style beat? Not really sure. It was making nothing muffin. Yo, get on Big Pun, we on the beat and then we wanna have some reason. I tell them that we switching down every season, but they got the seasonings and spice it with the season. My boss owes me money, yo, it's kinda funny. He be paying me hourly or wagely, he be paying me weekly or monthly. He be paying me money or a salary. If they need it, where they playing, where they getting me. It was MC, nothing, muffin. I didn't do shit, son. I didn't do shit, son, bro. Rap about Queen Elizabeth. I don't know much about it, but I know she's on a $20 bill. I think maybe she's on 100 too. I haven't seen many hundreds. But she got the queen, she be pressure on the mood. Tell them where we hit it, then they got me on the move. We be UK with 11, and they tell them what to do. Hey, UK all up in Canada too. We be Brits, I tell them what they did with the fix. Back up with the wicked, if they need it, they no pit. Yeah, my God, getting it, yo. I'ma say up in the focus if we get it with the notes. You try to get down, they don't wanna get one, but they get it with the place like I got them on the runs. I tell them where we hit it like we working from the slum, but we gotta pump up, no little word, no little pump. I tell them where we hit it, then we hit them with the car like I'm down at Wonderland, like it's bump up. Fuck, I was supposed to do a bumper cars long. I fucked it up. Yeah. You're personally invited into a Diddy party, baby. Bring some baby oil, probably slip on it. Concussion and no, wait, that's not the right word. Sorry. Hold on. You're personally invited into a Diddy party, baby. Bring some baby oil, then I'm gonna slip on it. I'll probably fat word, then I'll be passed out for a while till the party fucking end. Shit, you fire, awesome with the focus. We tryna get it, fuck, I don't have no focus. We get them in the words and then they wanna know this. Tryna get the life and then they wonder how they voted. I'm on that bad scene, we try to get the bay. They try to get the word, but they can never know the bang. We wanna get it while they working, while they in the scene. Fire with the music if they really wanna get to me. Are you circumcised? No. That's a very confusing question. I always forget which one is which. Yeah, get some skill, brother, respect. It's like I dissed myself. I read get some skills instead of got some skills. Hey, got some skills, brother. Yo, respect. I gotta work up with the music and we protect. They cannot get it with the life and then they detect. I've always wanted to get around if they need to be. All they don't get it, but they never want to get to say. I'm my dream, I to rule the world. Like my fucking ass, so I confuse hilarious. Hey, every single comment, if you heard the song, every single word inside the song is from a beat for a GTA 6 comment. I have a picture of everyone. When I make the music video, it's gonna have every single comment in the motherfucking song. I've got over 64 before GTA 6 comments in the song, but they get it with the dot. It be lyrics up on lyrics and they get me how we speak it. Back up in the one we get the lore and then we see it. I'ma tell them we don't really get it, but if you like the song, it'd be a big help if you kinda shared it. Wait the hell, messed up the whole flow doing that. Anyway, my first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case Move B sponsored this video. Hopefully the music video comes out soon. Talk for a moment. He's telling you to talk. What? I have to talk. Leave me alone. I don't know, man. It's to me it's second nature. It's like breathing, to be honest. I don't know when I breathe. Half the time my voice starts rapping and I don't even know it's rapping. It's just, and then sometimes I get into the tune. Sometimes it's just silent for days and then my brain goes crazy. It's like a therapy session. I mean, it's more of a therapy session when I'm not on stream and I'm just rapping in my car on caffeine, which is once a week, and I go crazy. On stream, I put the things less. That segment that you're at the end of the beat. I've had to post a video in like 10 minutes now. It's TikTok. I'll do one more beat. This would be a final beat. I might come on again later today. Wait. I didn't end the stream, so. Oh, actually, I do have a story for that. I have so many stories for that. I've been rapping for like 17 years. This is a couple months ago when I started doing it for people, but usually it's with myself. Hold on. I need to respond to Kane. So you're not going to ask how my day was? I think that was the first thing you asked me today. How was your day? Yesterday during my day, 4 police cars showed up. It was fucking jokes. It was like a whole situation that was going on and the cops talked to me. It was all a misunderstanding. Okay, I'm putting on a final beat. I'm just gonna find it first. Wait, when did this beat come out? 8 hours ago. I did do this beat earlier. Let's try it.
If you hate aggressive,
what's your name?
like,
It's Maple Bacon Musk.
My music name is Case Move B.
you'll love Down
Unless you
Low.
want my
When you add
real
it to your
name.
wash, it gives everything the gentle, nature-inspired scent of ocean mist. Downy light, breathe
Go
light
back.
into your laundry.
This is our final beat. Then we're gonna end the stream. We're probably gonna come on again, but not right now. I really gotta set up my mic. Last time I set up my mic, lagged. The entire stream just shut down. Yeah, go talk for a moment. How the fuck you do it? Yo, it's so impressive. I'll tell you what I did when I was a kid, man. When I was a kid, I used to walk with my brother, man. This was back when I was 6, 7 years old, all the way to being 10 years old. I walked with my brothers to school and back and forth. I used to pretend I was in a movie, or I used to act so many scenes that I made. And then one day my brother switched to a different school, so I was walking alone. It would kind of look weird if I was talking to myself, just acting out scenes. So then I used to memorize songs, but I never really had a phone to plug it in. This was bad, probably like in 2009. I don't even know, man. I've been like I'm on the grind. So I used to put headphones in my pocket, but they weren't connected into anything. Put the headphone in my ear like I was listening to music, but I started freestyle rapping. How I learned, I used to memorize songs on the radio. When I got tired of their lyrics, I would rap over them with the own lyrics in my mind. After a while, I used to get better all the time. It started with me rapping songs, and then I learned how to do it a cappella, man. When I learned a cappella, it was easier. The rhythm I could make without a beat, trying to struggle more. And then I wonder where I headed next, but walking on the street, going with my life, that's the way I kinda learned. Then I told my cousin I would make a song about zombies, and I let it out. I make it into a real rap song, but I wrote a song about it, but it's not out. If you need it, I can do it like I work it out. That's the way I learned to rap, that's just what performing out. Bro talk, my mind ain't so fast. I never think about it, it just happens out my mouth. My mind, you got skill, awesome. Until next time, so you're not gonna ask how my day was. I've been in a fuss, I've been trying to get it, but I threw them in the dust. I love to be able to rap like you. I would suggest, sir, rapping songs and freestyling them too. I suggest memorize your favorite fucking rap songs, then trying to rap in their rhythm, but with your own lyrics. Just rap up in the rhythm, that makes it easier. Or some acapella, learn up with the lyrical. I heard that every second line should be a rap. Every second line, that should be the rhyme that rhyme with the other rhyme, like but they never get it. I can't really explain it though. Freestyle is awesome. Repent for your or go to hell now. I'm already destined for hell, so it doesn't really matter. What's your name? It's case will be your Kaiser. What they am? I'm a freestyler by your name, bro. I'ma tell her. We literally just skipped that comment. I'm 40, but still 16 in my head body. If you need to say fuck no, fuck no. I'm 40, but still 16 in my head body. Say fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Things blow, best up with the bonus beat. We trying to get the struggle working like we on the stream. Live hard, lived hard, bro. Eating out of the skips for my next meal. Hard tones, yo, it's hard times. With the wishes like they get it on them rhyme, but going through skips to eat at 12, bro. But you all good now, yeah, you all good. Guess the world's about to change in a big way, but they can't get the struggles I with anyway. I got 30 songs written but never released. Only one song that came out there. That was my song to do it, or I am music. I can't get it while I play the string, the big acoustic. I've been on the moment, I can help. Trying to get them cases like I'm back up on my hell. They're trying to make it down on the worst of all time, while they ringing with the bell like I took a fucking L. I'm back up with my life and wonder where we about to be. You tell me that they need it, I've been high on energy. You never had the moment like they got it with me. Some men ain't never struggled. I mean, I don't know if I have. I own a restaurant and now I work there every day. 12 hours, I'm one of the only people there. Me and my brother, we've been working harder every day. Now my business though, lot of work though, but that's about to end. That's about to end though. Builds a man, builds up some character. Tell him where we headed, where we need him more. Never really know that. We gotta get the move with the bat down. Love you, bro. We be on the fucking ship, man. We be going and we shipping up the ship, man. We tryna hold it, but we can't get the big stand. You gotta lay it out, everything up in a rap. I say if you got a feeling, that's when you rap better. That's how I know Juice WRLD made amazing songs. He wasn't feeling of sadness that made his feelings connect with the rap that he freestyled. My brain is neutral. I don't feel much shit anymore, so I can't really get it with a bitch style. Hey, you got distrust, really gotta get a focus, yo, we got such. I try to get move and I really get a much, but I really get abundance, yo, we need the lust, all up with the Back up on the mode. I don't really get it, but the sky, yes I flew. Flying in the air, but I wonder what we do. And they wonder where we hit it, and they back up on the cruise. What's the move? I don't got no dinner with no business. If they get it, then they cannot work it. They don't get decisions. I can never really have it. No ticket up in admission. Bro, nice hear us. Season in the greetings. They don't wanna get it while they working what they beating. I'ma tell them we don't wanna make it, there no readings. Taking to the Lord like we working and we pleading. Dollar going out and these dollars coming in. Tell them where we headed, now we start gazing in. I'ma tell them we don't get momentum what they in. Back up with the bridges and the riches that they get. And that was my final beat. Well, not my beat. It's, you know what, I haven't even chatted out. This is MF Doom, Joey Badass 90s boom bap type beat overdrive. That was the end of my stream. I actually have to post a video soon, but not on YouTube, on TikTok. But the video's already out on YouTube. Anyways, I would say if you wanted to learn to rap, I mean Harry Mack, I don't know how well he teaches. I don't properly watch the video. But how I learned was, well, I kind of technically said it in a rap. This stream had a lot of good verses. I'm gonna, in like 5 months, I'm gonna cut down this stream and cut out the verses and put out shorts. But I've got your new rap name. I'm probably not changing my rap name because my rap name. But say it anyway. I want to hear what it is. I see strength in you. You got this. Oh fuck, that hurt. Respect. Yeah, bro. We just gotta stay focused. ADHD, it doesn't work. Like Hatio. That a hat comment? That's not even the same person. That's a hat comment. I'm gonna count that as a hat comment because it's the end of the stream and I can switch hats. Never change. No, that's not the. Never change. I mean, technically my rap name is 3 versions of me, all split personality. Smooth only raps. Blake is Logic, but he raps. And K is, well, K stands for my name. But that's a whole different personality from the others. BU. That is an insane line. Crazy to be me. But, that's the end of my stream. Are you going to hit the X or are you just going to keep talking? Sorry. I wanted to hear Harold Fieldings have a new rap name, but I guess Harold Fieldings left. All right, Tomo. We're going to... You kind of remind me of the guy from... I did TikTok live streams. Oh, yeah, thanks. Well, I mean, you don't know me, so... But, bro, forget the rap. You're a great man. Much love. Yeah, you too. Take care. I said that, and the only thing that came to my head was the Take Care album by Drake and Rihanna. Is that by Drake and Rihanna or just by Drake? I think that's just a song. Oh, maybe just a song. I don't know. Thoughts on purple not being a real color. Purple drink. Yes. Anyway, that's my stream for today. There was a guy, yeah, that's what I want to say. There was a guy on my TikTok that had a similar name to you, but I think it was Tomato. But I only did TikTok Live like twice. The only thing I didn't like about TikTok Live was the fact that it deletes it after 30, the fact that it deletes my streams after 30 days. YouTube keeps it. That's why I like YouTube Lives. And Twitch. I have so many gaming streams on Twitch, but I never post them because I export it and then half of them come out on the account, but I'm going to start switching them to YouTube. ADHD kicking in again, bro. I get you. And that's what it is. I don't do any social media other than YouTube. Oh. What's your favorite rapper? Wow, I read that so dyslephically. I was about to say who's, and then I read the ending. It said Pepper. I do all social media. I mean, I'm not actually active on TikTok, Instagram. I message people, but then I take like days messaging back, even though I know what to say. And then YouTube. Well, YouTube sends me notifications to see. But recently, I've just been streaming. And then I usually watch shows. I've been cutting down, trying to... Actually, mainly I've just been working. Black pepper. No. White pepper. Are there any other peppers? He's talking about the long peppers, not the powder. Oh, jalapeno. I like jalapeno cheese. believe asked. I can't believe asked with social media. White pepper is the best. I think he was talking about about I have like a whole box of white peppers. I didn't realize white pepper is like another version of black pepper. I mean, I did, but I enjoy black salt. Black salt sounds like where it tastes like eggs. Drew Peacock, bro. Be asked. I feel like autocorrect is fucking you. Predictive text. I can't believe asked. I mean, I'm so confused to what asked means. Actually, they're doing an exploration. There's NASA's sending something to Uranus. I read this to. It was kind of jokes. They're sending a space shuttle to the planet. I had to say that because I would forget to say it in another stream. I don't know why I would say it, to be honest. But Jacob Lorenzo, Jesus loves you with a heart. I'm not gonna say the next word that came to my head, but anyway, that's been my stream for today. It's Case Move B. And I will see you in the. Oh wait, I just realized that guy snaked me. That guy led me on. That guy said I have your new rap name, and I disappeared. Yeah, Harold Fieldings disappeared. Media as in I can't be done with it. Oh. I mean, the other platforms are like, it's short attention span. And now everyone in the world has ADHD because of short. I liked it back when 2000, back before I had a phone. Because then, I mean, I was addicted to watching TV. But once I got a phone, I became addicted to watching TV on a phone. And it made me know. My brother, like, he cancels his phone plan sometimes. And he goes without phones for months. And he says, really, I know one time I left my phone at home and it was really amazing feeling. But sometimes I want to record audios and I don't have something to record it with. God bless you. I don't know you know. It's Drew Peacock. Drew Peacock. That's your rap name. No. You're not the same guy. Are you? No, you're not the same guy. No, my rap name is Case Move B. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case Move B. If you don't suffer with it, you don't understand. That's what it is. But at the same time, ADHD is also a mental state. So you can easily cause your mind to have focus. My brain became more focused when I had meditation. 10 minutes a day. There was a book I read. If you did meditation 10 minutes a day every day, it stops like everything. Might never stop. ADHD here. I get it. And then I did mindfulness and I did meditation, and it kind of, you know what, I'm not going to release my video on time. I did meditation for 10 minutes a day, almost for like 3 weeks, and my brain became empty. I couldn't rap. My thoughts were gone. And as much as people say it's a good state, everybody left. That's okay. I hated it. And I stopped meditating, and then my brain became my freestyle brain and came back to doing eradicative thoughts, and I got it back. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. There's always something in the world. Sometimes if I don't rap for 3 days, my brain just explodes with freestyles or with something that's bugging me on my mind. It's like a therapy. If you listen to, have you heard NF? You know NF? Wait for it. No, okay. NF is a rapper. He's probably one of my favorite rappers. When I first heard him, he released this thing called The Search. He has ADHD, he has ADD, he raps about real life. You would probably enjoy all his albums. I've never heard the first proper. I've heard from The Search, Clouds. I haven't heard his newest. I've heard, and then the ones after, the album after Clouds. I don't know what it was called. Hope. But I haven't heard his newest album. But if you search up The Search or Clouds or even Hope, Those 3 albums are really good. I haven't really heard before that, but I know there's a lot of good songs on that albums too. Whenever I get back to it, I go back. And Perception is a good album. That's the only artist I've actually heard the full album to. I did a whole. If you go on my YouTube channel, I did reaction videos, and Hope by NF is the only album I've heard the full album from first to last song. There's no other album I've actually heard all the songs to. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh shit, going. Yeah, that's what it is. But he's got a lot. All his music is real music. The main one was Therapy Session, and in Therapy Session at the very end of the song, he has a conversation on the song where he says, "Rapping is a beat for me. It's a way to let out my thing." And now I kind of take those words and I do it. Hey, brother, I'm going to bed, and you should too. It's late. Good night. God bless. It's late. For me, it's 9:51 p.m. I don't know what time zone you're in. Nice to talk. What time zone are you in? Are you? Unless 9:51 is late. No, my late's 2 a.m. My late is 2 a.m. Actually, anything past 3 a.m. for me is late. 2:51 a.m. UK. Oh, you're UK. That's why. Oh, 2:51 a.m. Okay, then it is late. For me, it's 9:50 p.m. So I'm technically still in the early scale. You're technically a day ahead of me. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. So nice talking to you. And actually, I was in UK like 2 months. I was in UK 2 months ago. I was in UK 2 years ago. Yeah, I did a stream. I did a vlog there. Not out though. But if I ever release that vlog, it'll be on my KSB Vlogs channel. Yeah. I just like to see all the places where Assassin's Creed Syndicate took place. Anyways, that's my stream for today. Case Move B. Well, I was in the UK 2 years ago. I don't know if I don't like traveling that often. The next place I'm going to is probably Singapore, then India. And then maybe Thailand, because that's in the same area. But I know some people in the UK. Actually, wait, before you go, you want to hear a funny story? Where are you from, Brazil? I've been to Brazil. No, I met someone from Brazil in Italy. Never mind. This was funny. When I was in the UK, I was there on a congress for like a week. We met these me and my friend was telling me how he does diss tracks, and he got inspiration from me because he does freestyles, and me and him were freestyling, and it was the most funniest fucking thing because we were walking to McDonald's. This was, I don't know where in the UK. It was somewhere near London, but we were walking to the McDonald's. I don't remember the name of the hotel. Whatever. We were walking toward the McDonald's, and my friend, he was rapping with me, and then these 2 guys, they heard us rapping, and they were like vibing with it so hard. And then my friend just was freestyling, and this guy I was listening to. I don't think they were listening to the freestyle, but I was. And those guys, and when he was rapping, he was literally dissing them really hard, and they were just vibing. And I started dying because he was just dissing them. And I don't think that they realized he was dissing them. They were just vibing with the song, but it was really funny. Where in the UK did you go? Well, I went to London for a day. Mostly I was on the outskirts of UK. I don't remember the name of the hotel. It's somewhere on my phone. I have the videos because I filmed everything. But I don't remember. But it was on the far outside of London. But I did go to London Eye for a day. I went downtown. Then I went to a couple temples that are in UK because it was a religious thing. Bro, go to the Mars next. Ain't gonna have a hovercraft. But after that, I just went across Europe, then came back. But if I do remember, if I find a hotel, which I probably will because it's organized in my videos, I could tell you. But it was a pretty expensive hotel for UK. I mean, I guess it was like 300 a night, but that was not on deal. On the deal, we got 1,000 for a week, or that include food and everything, or 800 a week. I don't know what it was. What is your religion? Oh, can you guess my religion? I thought we're ending the stream. Yeah, I missed the deadline. Seems right. I bet you can't guess my religion. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. I can't guess. It's Zoroastrian. And they have congresses all across the world. Every couple of years, they have a congress in a new country. This year, At the end of the year, it's Singapore. Well, that's great. It's up to you. But 2 years ago, it was in the UK in 2023. And there's always a different one going on. But, yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna wait till an hour 11. I'll already passed my deadline anyway. You might as well put on another beat if you're doing that. Should I put on? Yeah, it should be in the freezer on the left side. I'm on the stream. It should be in the freezer on the left side.
Again, left side for freezer much. Oh, you on the stream?
Yeah.
Again, left. You say it's in the left side in the freezer.
But
It's a whole box?
no, it's just bags.
Bags, you say bags, chef is yeah. The bag that I got from Iqbal?
The regular puri, the crispy bake.
Crispy bake, chef?
Yeah.
Bags,
yeah,
chef?
2 or 3, yeah. Or 4, I don't know. You know, I guess the freestyling's over anyway. My religion is Zoroastrian. We're like an ancient religion, but we're not like the type where pick anything besides Abrahamic religions and you'll be good. What the hell's an Abrahamic religion? I probably know what that means. Doesn't know. But I know most religions do conversion, and then there's people that stay to ourselves. Our religion, we don't. If people want to convert, they do, but usually we don't allow conversion. Jews, Muslims, Christians. Abrahamic religions. But for our religion, the main rules, there's only 3 rules in our religion, and people obviously cannot follow those 3 rules. But the only 3 rules in our religion is good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Those are the 3 major rules that you sound so stupid. See, someone just broke the first rule. But those are the 3 rules in my religion. What religion do you follow? I follow Zoroastrianism. The only 3 rules. So technically, there's like a lot to the religion, but God says the only 3 rules that humans should follow is good thoughts, good words, good deeds. And as long as you're doing that, then you are kind of following the religion. And then we don't really spread our religion around. We have it. Yeah, Zoroastrians. But usually people fail the first one. They have bad thoughts. Now, obviously, people say bad words because, bad deeds is... Well, Alessandro wrote it, 769. Oh, I need to take a picture of that. Hold on, let me take... Did you get it? I got it. Yes. This is going to go in my 69 video. My 69 video has been coming out for 2 years. I don't know if it's going to come out, but soon it will come out. I have over 600 photos of 69s because of that stupid Kendrick Drake beef. Ever since then, I've been taking pictures of 69s and I can't stop. And I keep inserting into the video, so I don't feel like... if the video gets deleted, I swear to God, I'm just going to stop. But it was also it was a reaction to Houdini by Eminem. So I've never actually heard the Death to Some Shady album yet. I want to react to it, but I need to finish that first reaction. Isn't a religion... That is a religion from Persia. It's an ancient religion. Actually, according to it ruled Persia. Then King Alexander, I think was the great king. It's Mesopotamian. I don't even know. But according to ancient Persia, the great king I'm pretty sure it was King Alexander. He went crazy, and we used to have a whole library of Zoroastrians. There used to be a whole Zoroastrian library in Persia, and we had a whole language called Avestan. And during the great, I don't know what war it was, but during the crazy king, I think it was the King Alexander, he burned down all our religious books. So technically the entire language of Avestan was burned in ancient Persia. And obviously our religion either had to convert to a different religion. I'm not going to name the religion, but we had to convert to that. Or we went to India. And so it got split from Iranis to Parsis and then everyone in between. And our religion was so Avestan was no longer really a language that was spoken because all the temple, they burned down all the books during that war, during the crazy king, the great King Alexander. I'm pretty sure it was King Alexander. I don't know, want to be naming the wrong king. And then now Avestan, with the scriptures that we do have, is now just a prayer. It's like a language for prayer because we only have like limited stuff that's been translated to English or any other languages. The main manuscripts and all the books for Avestan are mainly burned, so now instead of a language, it's more of a prayer thing. But if those things were there, it had like a lot. They had a lot of writing in it. But during that time, everything went crazy, so they destroyed it by saying Abrahamic religions are garbage because they are. I mean, it depends on what they follow, but it also depends on the people in the religion. There's good and there's bad. There's people that believe things, there's people that don't believe things. There's over 4,000 religions, but there's over 4,000 religions, but you pick one and think it's correct. There's really, I thought it was like 15 or like 20. I didn't know it was 4,000 or so much. So it is a Celerical language. I don't know what Celerical means. If you explain that, then I can say yes or no. It doesn't really count. It's not really a language anymore. It's more of a prayer. Like the Avestan books are now just prayer books. They're not actually, because we lost the main manuscripts. So it was a language, a big language, but now it's just the prayer books. So what did you say your bro say again? I don't know. Actually, I do know. I just don't want to say. Trying to learn. I can't pick because I don't understand most. You can't call him. You don't have his number. Basically, say the same thing more or less. Basically, I mean, I'm not really part of the religion. I mean, I am. I do the main stuff. But Christianity, if you get into it, actually, I can't really explain anything to you. I just know Zoroastrianism. And I know there's all these different prophets out there, and according to that, there's Islamic alaikum, brother. You too. Well, I'm gonna be gone in a bit. This is the end of the stream. Or the end of the stream was 16 minutes ago. It's snowing here again. That's amazing. Fucking love snow. It's not snowing in Toronto. Toronto snow is done. Now it's just the USA and Alberta. Okay, bye, Char. Char's getting all the snow. What thing? Are we ending the stream? Sorry, yeah, I said 1 hour 11. I'm a pretty big liar. US is snowing, yeah. I just have a wad of thinking that do good, be a good person, and know there's something bigger than us. Oh, that's what a US comment comes in. Every Abrahamic religion was the same idea about peace and friendship. The only problem is they usually get manipulated. I mean, our religion is still, it depends on the people in the religion. You have good people and you have bad people. I think because Christianity spreads it, Muslim spreads it. I don't really know what Jewish do. There's a lot of religions that spread it. Bahubali, they spread it. Buddhism is, well, it's like a religion, but more like being, where Buddha said, if you're not, you're being in the moment, and depression and all that stuff really comes from wanting something, which at the moment could not true. If you're really in the moment, you won't feel it as much. But at the same time, if you do nothing, you would feel it. But according to the war during Zoroastrianism, when we did flee from ancient Persia, our religion did not. We don't like spread it, and because we're not the type of religion to spread. But also when the people split to India, they wouldn't allow us into India during that time because India was already overpopulated, and now it's way more overpopulated. But we said when we got off the boats in India that there's a metaphor. It goes, we're like sugar in milk, where we won't spread our religion, we won't do anything, we'll just blend in. So because India already had a bunch of religions, and we'll just blend in into your world, and we won't do conversions. We'll just blend in like sugar and milk. I don't know how the expression goes. It was something like that. And then from there, we don't really. It's like it's more like if you're born into the religion, you are in the religion. But a few people have converted, and we allow people to come in if but they have to go through the whole process. You can either do it or you have to go through the whole process to be part of it, which is learning all the prayers and the languages and then being a part of it, really being into it. It's more that people that are born into a religion, I mean, it depends who the person is, take it for granted compared to someone that learns about a religion and wants to get into it, that's more into the religion than some people that are born into it. Because it's like when you're born it's like when you're born into like middle class or being rich, you're already there. But if you're born into poverty and you want to get to that, then I can't really explain it. I'm bad at explaining things. I mean, I'm good at explaining things, but I don't want to. We are all one, and we need to love one another. Black, white, blue, green, doesn't matter. I like how you left out in brown. But that was a joke. By the way, a language is a language used only by religious ceremony. Yeah, so it would be more of a Avestan would be more of a celerical language. Because it's only translated for prayers. And that's what the main translations are for right now, because the language is gone. We are all one. We're all one. Actually, I wrote a book about that once. It was a 5-book series. It's about this world. It's a universal world that said that every single person in the universe is the same, just living different lives with different decisions, millions and millions of times over and over again, but it's just one being. It was a 5-book series, but I scrapped it after the first book because I didn't want to write it anymore. But it was an epic tale. An example is Aladdin back in the day. Didn't Aladdin summon demons? That's what people said. That's why they stopped their religion. But at the same time, I feel like they still teach Aladdin. I was given the choice by my parents. I was never Christianed, so I could choose my own way. Yeah, people are given choice. I mean, I didn't really. Because to be in my religion, you have to go through this whole process. So, like, we wear a shield. We wear like, what is it? I wear this. It's like a protective shield. I can't really explain it. And then there's the sword that we wear around. It's not really a sword, more like a cotton thing. But if you searched up about it, you would find in Zoroastrianism. I'm really bad at explaining things. You're a wise man, respect. Hey, you too. You just compliment someone because they complimented you. I don't take compliments. Yeah. I don't know. Well said, River. Multiple religions say we are God, experience reality through itself. Multiple religions say we are God, experiencing reality through itself. It's the universe saying you want to experience the physical world, but you're still connected to God in many ways because your brain is a part of a bigger spiritual simulated reality. And when you die, you don't actually die. You just move on. Your energy is still there, just in another universe. But will you be able to speak to the other version of you? Because they could easily be changed into another body, another form, another creature, another creation. You never know what it is. God is the sun. Actually, in my religion, God is all light, and the devil is all darkness. They say God and the devil aren't, but there's things that say that God and devil are brothers, but God was I think God is the younger brother, devil is the older brother, but God always knew that the devil existed. No, that can't be right. The sun is still creation, but we have our 7 creations, and the final creation is fire. And without fire, we technically would not exist. I mean, we probably would exist, but fire is still heat. Heat is energy. We need heat to cook and do everything. Back to the sun. But sun will also destroy the world in a couple million years. Red giants coming. I've seen enough paranormal stuff to know life doesn't end after death. Life doesn't end after death. That's why there's I don't do this topic. I find life is a useless thing. I got over the topic anyway. But then I realized for all the people that like, people that want to kill themselves and die, the afterlife, the only thing that bothers me about that is knowing that there's billions of creatures and knowing that humans are 1 in a billion creatures. That means if you died, let's say you died for murder, you killed yourself, you did something. The only thing that fears me isn't obviously the pain, but the fact that you could wake up as any creature. You could wake up as a cockroach and you could die over and over again. You could wake up as a bug. You could wake up as any insect and you could die a horrible death, especially the way humans kill creatures. You could wake up as a chicken. At least for humans, when you know that you're dying or when you go to sleep, you're going to wake up as a human. For everything else, you don't know where you're gonna go. It depends on your mind state. I feel like how strong the mind is. People believe it's a simulation. People have been reborn again. People believe heaven and hell exist. People have so many different ways that there's so many different ways to death. And you could even wake up as an insect, an animal. You could just be killed over and over again. As a human, you know what you're waking up to. Even if, unless your life is like complete pain, like physical pain, and you can't like live it because it's so painful. But if it's not, and you know you can eventually get over the pain, the fact that you could die and wake up as so many other creatures and just be killed over and over again, like Prometheus, that's the scary part. Because you never actually know what's going to happen after. And your energy just could stay spiritually, and you couldn't come back to the physical world. There's so many different possibilities, and millions of people probably experience so many millions of things. Man, I don't even know if people are commenting. I'm glad you called me out. I like to learn. I'm spooky river comment. How am I wrong? All life comes from the sun. Without the sun, there would be no life. I would say all life comes from fire. My religion is fire, the way you talk to God, or if God is seeing everything through fire. Since the sun is in the air, that's fire. People build fires. There's like fire everywhere, whether it's gas, electric. Are there electric fires? Yeah, I think there are. All energy goes to the sun, recycled. I remember I was a T-Rex. I feel like that's a lie, but at the same time, I don't know. The sun is fire. Yeah, and fire is the most sacred creation. What do you think the sun is? The sun is well, gases burning in a giant star far away, but it's technically a portion of fire. We wouldn't exist without fire. In my religion, fire is the final creation, and it's the most worshipped creation. Because, well, if you lived in a world without fire, everything that you liked probably food wouldn't taste as good. It wouldn't be heated. You would be eating cold. You would be eating things raw. There would be no sun, which would mean it would be ice and frozen wastelands. So fire is technically, it's fire, and then obviously there's water, and then those two collide. Life does come from the sun. What do you think the sun is? No, I rewrite that comment. Without the sun, says there would be no life on the planet. The sun is fire. Yeah, technically. How do we get into this lecture? Isn't this a rap channel? Yeah, but sometimes I say things. There's always an ending part where I say things. You know what? I'm already now at 29 minutes. I'm definitely not going to shorten this thing. We're going to do one more beat, and then we're going to end the stream. I already passed my deadlines anyway. The sun is 4.5 billion years old. Imagine when the red giant comes, you'll be dead. Is that EXO? I feel like that's not the same EXO. The sun is a fire, nuclear fusion. The sun is 4.5 billion years old. Yes, Tomo, but it isn't God. We have other stars. Nuclear fusion, for sake. You have to be American. Oh, that's not true. You got the country wrong. Wait, was that the right person? Who said nuclear fusion? Oh, okay. You got the country wrong. How do you know, Alessandro? Primary hydrogen and helium. Nobody knows. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do one more beat. Then we're gonna end the stream. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case Move B. sponsor to this video. Okay, the produces energy via nuclear fusion. I like how people are just rage baiting. I feel like they connected that to Rage Bait EXO. He's obviously Canadian and works at Tim's. Who? I'm Canadian, but I don't work at Tim's. But I've been to Tim's, but sometimes. That's a lie, rarely. Once in a long... I lost my Tim Hortons gift card. I done with this. I need to sleep. Good night. All right, we're going to do a final beat, and then we're going to end the stream. Because, well, the speed is too long. Oh, I turned off the thing. Take care, bro. Hey, you too. You. Sustaining life on Earth through light and heat. NASA science.
Looking for the ultimate trainer.
Okay, this is our final beat. You can stay. You cannot stay. Yeah. Hey, nuclear. 2 people left. Like, we're not doing topic discussion anymore. Yeah. Please don't. Imagine the sun is made of fire, which is fueled by nuclear fusion. American for real. Hey, nah. Yo, time will be from UK, halfway across the world. I don't know where you are or where you really work. Back up with that fusion that they got and then confusion. If they get it with that burn and then they fire with the sun. Sun is made out of fire, a little gas heat. A little thing that you get work when you be on repeat. You said to yourself, the way that we be. Congratulations, they don't want to get it where they need to be. We round the world, we revolve around the sun, man. You never see no places that they get the mud. Too much sun, we gon' burn up like Mercury does. Too far, we'll be ice planet like Pluto is. But that's a dwarf moon, doesn't count as a planet anymore. We be in a solar system that you know. They notice what they see and then they wonder how we grow. Sun is where they burning with that fire on the coast. You get me in the mood, all up in the move. Tell them where they plummet, then they wonder what we do. I'm back up on them dancing while I'm planning what we do. Congratulations to the game and everything that we gon' do. I'm back up on that 4 minutes on my final beat. Got a lower views while I'm working with a stream. Back up on the way that they could make it, then no spice. Be patient with the chicken if they think that we be lying. But we need some rocket fuel. How we out of space? We need that fire to burn rockets flying out of space. You really get it, then we go and then we space invade. They never understand, but then they wonder what's so strange. I'm back in life and then I wonder if they rearrange in the world. Wonder if they see the cage. I can't be here and then I tell them where we'll be. A bitter world if they got me with the feet. Waking in the moment, I'm waking in the moment. I don't wanna wake up if I think that I've been on it. Smoking on cigar and I'm drinking on the rum. Yo, I love you all and we burning on some. I've been on the way but I'm never on the run. Blazing in the tannin while I'm burning in the sun. We playing all these games and we having so much fun. You hear it with the beat, da-da-dum with the drum. And I've been on the way, I've been faded with some run. A little bit of whiskey, faded in the night. Enjoying every moment like it might be my last. But wonder where I'm headed if they think that this the past. I'm dancing on the move, I tell them what we do. Fuck, I skipped. They don't wanna get it while they hit it where we do. I'm in it on my beats, spaceman. I'm in a spaceman. Come rescue me, I'm in a spaceship. We about to land on another planet. We about to drift far away. I'm trying to go, but your channel is addictive. Hey, I think we getting high, we too addicted. If you need it, they don't need it where they pivot. Back up on the world and then we water, yeah, we drifting. I don't really get it, but I feel it so uplifting. I wonder where we headed one day working with a distance. All they understanding what they do and what they made with. I don't really know if this the world and we're the mission. Working with my life and then they feel it with the music. Fearing with your vibe if they get it where we do this. Kinda losing my voice. Yeah, face it with the movement. Really get them burning in the sky, burning in its life while you burning with the rights. They don't really understand, they trying to tear it out. I need some tear gas, gassing how we get it down. Stream is going to end, I wonder what he's gonna do if he's addicted, pivot, the biggest. They told me no distance, they get it, no distance. You wonder, they miss it. I tell them we ended, but they can't outwit it. They told me the wits said and wonder we did this. Love to all the people, here good night, time out. We trying to hit it, but we falling like we down south. But we be west or east, all the way across the world. You see the altitude, get me like we on the earth. We got revolving on the axis while we travel suns. I get them burning while we blazing with the fire one. You can't hit it where we hit it with that bigger drum. Could not you do all if you got me with that bigger sum? I'm in the world and we playing with some games. Back up with the fade and then they facing what they say. All up in the moment, but they got me with a ray, like the rays of the sun while it rays what they say. A little bit momentum, a little bit of bait, a little bit of work if they never so to see. I tell them where we headed and we wonder where we'll be. A traveling no distance, but directions all on me. Election, no section, protected, invested. Tell them they need a good big invitation. All in the sky like I fly aviation. And wonder what they see, they can't be too patient. Live on the world and the work and we nameless. Wonder what we do and wonder these strangers. All in my way and they can't rearrange it. But this is the world and we work and escape it. Pivot on tomorrow. Back up with the life and then they wonder where the car go. Tell them where we headed and we can't depart this class. I've been in the art with the distance what we had. Nice, yo with the Jovi. I'ma tell them they don't really get it where they know me. Jova Julie, I'm on the move. Moving like I'm in a movie. We get them filming what they bringing in, how they do me. I be that blazing fire and we worship. If they fighting us, they burning on a warship. They don't really get the life with no distance. All up in the work and they could wonder where we missed this. You should stream in your studio next time. I don't got a studio, but I got a mic. And I tried the mic last time. It was an SM7 Vivo when I rapped and it started to lag. But that's not vertical, that's more horizontal. Working with the rate where we cross though. Keeping on your dear, going my dear. This the end of this beat. We could see we hear all up. Alright, that was our final beat. My voice is gone. My first song, that guy left, he's like, your voice is gone, I'm gone. My first song before GTA 6 is now on Spotify, sponsored this video, so if you enjoyed the stream, it would be a big help if you checked out the song. Look, the guy came back. If you checked out the song, what do you use for recording? My phone mic. I tried my SM7B one time, and it worked. I mean, I feel like it's damaged though, but when I go to the Long McQuaid, they say it's not damaged. And they test it and it works really good. And then I have my speaker, so I'm going to start doing downtown shows. I mean, that's going to be outside. But I did use OBS for that one thing, but then the whole thing, I think OBS crashed. And then when I talked into the mic, it was like a blur thing. I think it's kind of changed some of the settings. And I need to try to fix that. But that's not going to be a vertical stream. Those would be horizontal streams. When? See, I'm not going to keep the stream on because I said that 30 minutes ago. And I said I was ending it, but I never did. When this was like 2-3 weeks ago, I don't think the stream is public because none of my streams are really public. Once the live is done, I usually go straight to private mode. But this stream I might change to public. But usually when I say that's a lie. What are you recording for recording? The only things I really use my mic for recording is if I'm actually recording a song or I record in my Studio One in my studio recording thing, but that's not live. That's more like if I'm doing a reaction video, but I haven't done a reaction video in like a year. Ever since that one reaction video that's taken me too long to release, it's been like 2.5 years, so I just stopped. That was the when I started the Death to Slim Shady album, and I never actually finished it. I heard one song. But I really want to listen to the album, but I haven't heard it in a while. Anyways, before GTA 6 is now on Spotify. Case Movie. For some reason, the stream was supposed to be 45 minutes, and now it's an hour 37, and my voice is completely gone. But I might do another stream later tonight. But if you know me, know that I lie to myself and everyone around me, so that can also be a lie. But sometimes it's usually the truth. I usually start a stream at like 2 in the morning. But this Case Movie out. We're going to wait 15 seconds till it says hour 38. You can't see that. I don't know if you can see that, to be honest, but I can see that. So, and that's what I said when it was at hour and 11, and then we ended up in hour 35. That was like 40 minutes ago. I was supposed to release all my other videos. Kind of fucked with it. Anyway, I'm releasing short tomorrow. 3, 2, 1. Case Movie out. See, I don't know if they can see this part.